4 subscribers at one time.
Uh,
Two, two, 2 days ago. Yeah.
for your what? Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I saw that. I think
Uh,
we're live. By the way, we just went live. Hello,
oh,
everybody.
hello, everybody.
I'm gonna play the intro, but we can still talk.
What's up, Chicken Slayer? How you doing, Chicken Slayer? Thanks for coming by.
Chicken Slayer's in the house. Um, yeah. Here, we'll catch you. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the great people of all ages, um, we have today. It's our naughty or nice video. Thursday wrestling extravaganza. This is Big D right next to me, right there. I got the camera set up right. I can point in the right direction. I don't get confused. As Mr. Big D with his pick. Oh,
Yeah,
he got it down too.
oh, yeah. I have to be.
Yeah, he's like mirror upside down trying to figure it out. But we picked two matches. Chicken Slayer's in the house, so shout out to Chicken Slayer. He's with us from the get go, from the beginning. I'm sure Pages will swing around and say hi. So today we just picked two matches. One is either they're naughty or they're nice. What does that mean? They're good matches, bad matches, some wrestling history, some interesting facts, some horrific injuries. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, but we're picking like some standout wrestling matches um, that, it's like, especially if you're newer to wrestling or you're not aware of all these things, we can definitely pick out some good stuff for you. So, and today we have some good picks, I think. They're,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
No, I was just gonna say they're either on. So the prerequisite to this show that we put on is the WWE Network. So a lot of these shows are on the WWE Network. If they're from independent promotions that do have a YouTube channel, we will provide the link. Today, both of the matches are from the WWE Network. One is from SummerSlam. My pick is from SummerSlam, and you can see it in the descriptions. And one is from WCW Halloween Havoc.
Yep. Yep. Tis the season.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. And it wasn't even actually, it just dawned on me today. I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, Halloween Havoc. Yeah, that's funny because we got Halloween Havoc coming up later this month
Uh,
from NXT.
that's for NXT. Oh,
Yep.
I don't. I no longer. I'm subscribed on my other channel. I'm subscribed my personal channel. I'm subscribed to the Java Report, and we are no longer having to search for it. We're right on the main page now, baby. So
Hey,
moving up in the world, at least in my world.
that's, look at that. Well, at least you don't have to search very hard. It is pretty, I do like the fact that we can just put Jobber report or just probably just Jobber, I bet, and we're there. It's really easy for people to find us.
Yeah,
They
that
can
is
find
spelled
us,
Jawber,
yes. Jobber, which people actually love it. People love the play on words. Um,
yeah.
they might not, and they have no really trouble saying it. So that's good too. But yeah, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, uh, hit the like, turn on your notifications on. We are on every Thursday and Sundays, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so wonder where NT. Oh, did NT certified end? Cool. Um,
Yeah, that's
Caesar actually
5 p.m.
like, yep,
Mountain.
5 p.m. Yeah, you came for the mountain. Don't forget the Central. That's 7 a.m. if you're in the Philippines. Uh, let's go with midnight over over across the pond in England. Uh, so yeah,
Yeah, baby. And the reason we're Jawbers is because we just won't shut the fuck up. It
that's hard. It's very hard to shut us up,
is.
which, which is good.
We are
Uh,
champions of freedom of speech because what else would we do but just job? We are the enhancement talent of podcasts.
Yes, yes. We get right back up, and someday, who knows? We might be in a Royal Rumble someday.
Yeah,
You never know.
that would be my dream. I wanted to be a wrestler before health issues cropped up, and I was training to be a wrestler, and now I'm not. But I can still job about it and talk smack, and I'm learning every day. I've been so like the match. I'm just gonna just jump into this. The match I picked, I was actually just laying down watching wrestling at this was 4 a.m. my time. I mean, I should have been sleeping, but I texted Big D. I was like, "This is the match I'm picking." Like, I didn't even wait. Like, this was 2 nights ago. I just watched wrestling. I was like on this binge, and I was just watching, like this is 2005, but I was watching older Attitude. I was watching Rock and Stone Cold. I was watching them cutting promos and the audience involvement and all that stuff, and I was like,
Mhm.
it was so fun, and I couldn't stop. So yeah, the match I picked today was is basically the only match I believe Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan ever had. It was Icon versus Icon, the showstopper versus Hulkamania, baby.
Yep, yep. And just a couple months before this, they were actually in a tag team match together. Um,
Were they
at Great American, I believe it was the Great American Bash that same year.
were they
Uh,
together on the team?
yeah, tag team. Yeah, they were together against Muhammad Hassan and Davari.
Oh my god.
Um, yeah, and that was yeah. I only know this just because, like I previously said, I just binge watched 2003 pay-per-views all the way up to about 2006, almost 2007. So this is all kind of fresh in my mind, ironically. But yeah, and yeah. So this is a great match, great pick.
This is uh this is probably gonna. Well, here's the thing. I was thinking like this is sort of a nice match on our naughty or nice, but
But Sean's naughty.
this match is very
But,
special,
well,
and so for
yes, we
those
should.
who are
Those who don't know.
yeah yes,
Yeah,
so for those who are not super well versed between Shawn and Hulk and what happened, at least this is what I heard. This may not be true, but this is the rumor that I heard. And considering what happens in the match, I think that it's true. I feel that it's true, but it was primarily the fact that Hulk, Shawn, they were planning for it to go for 3 matches. They were planning to have a trilogy, but Hulk backed out of it somehow. At least that's the story, and citing his back and issues and all this stuff. So, on top of it, Hulk also wanted to go on top and win this match. Now, Hulk Hogan gets whatever Hulk Hogan wants usually, and
right.
there's a reason for it. But what happened for on this match, and you're about to see it, is that Shawn agreed uh, for the match to go down the way it goes down, which is, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the end of the match, but in the sense that of the story, it's still fun to watch, even though you know who wins. And basically, Hulk Hogan, he gets what he wants. He wins the match, but watch how Shawn sells just about every move. He oversells every single fucking move in this match. It is fantastic. It is a work of art. Every single bump is oversold, overplayed, overacted, almost every bump. And everything is just like Shawn is like this rubber doll just being thrown around and slung around by Hulk Hogan. And you can see the Hulk Hogan is like he starts overselling too. I mean, it gets very interesting this match. So knowing
Uh,
that story, that is what I picked for today.
yes.
So I don't know.
He could have been. This match was made him like the Vince of ShamWow. Like Shawn was, yeah, just oh man, just overselling. Um, yeah, and rightfully so. I don't blame the guy. I don't blame him.
It's beautiful though. This match, because of that, is a work of art, man. It is really a work of art. So I think, see, it's I don't know if it's nice or naughty. It's a great match too, which is also really cool. It's a fantastic match. But it's kind of naughty at the same time because of what Shawn does throughout the whole thing.
Right, right,
So you don't know
right.
what you're gonna get with us, but we're definitely picking out things that stand out, things that are interesting, gruesome, weird. What the hell? Last week, if you haven't watched it, we had Invisible Man against Invisible Stan.
It's crazy. That was just last week. I was like earlier. I was like, what are matches for last week? I was like, wow, really? Last week was like, my God, it was Walter and
Yeah,
Tyler and Invisible Man and Invisible Stan, and I was like, that felt like for some reason that felt like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, and Walter and Tyler match we
Yeah,
had last week. Big D's pick, great match. That was a fantastic match actually, because you had a big, gigantic ass guy in Walter and little Mister Tyler, Master Bates, who was just big, strong legs. He was picking up Walter. He was doing all these moves. It was a believable big guy against a tiny little spark plug guy match. It was actually
a little
really
strong
like,
boy,
yeah, a little spark plug, you know.
a strong boy. That's when you get a nickname, little strong boy. You better live up to it, and he does. He does.
So if you
So
guys didn't watch that, those are both. Well, actually, the Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan was a link to NGW, I think, wrestling
yes,
promotion, their official channel. So shout out to them again. Cool match. It was just all about the ref. If you guys haven't watched last Thursday, go check it out. Two fantastic. Well, one fantastic match. One was just like what the fuck match. But just to give you an idea, like what we pick for these, it's like we really kind of dig deep to try to give you really awesome matches and really just some really
yeah.
kind of interesting, once in a lifetime, historic things that happen that might just be cringe worthy or just like what the hell did I just watch?
Exactly. Exactly.
So we work for you, and also before we get started with this match, well, I might as well just. I'm gonna just throw the time code. Everything's in the description, guys. Check the description under this video. We are the first pick is from SummerSlam 2005. It is Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels. All you have to do on the WWE Network is just Google Hulk versus Shawn, and it is the only match they ever had, and it's there. It's just scroll down, you'll find the separate match on the card. It is 2005 SummerSlam. The timestamp is, I believe, 2 hours 19 minutes and 0 seconds. But there's a separate thing where it says Hulk versus Shawn. If you search it, it is the only match they had. You can't miss it. So we'll give you a couple of minutes to find it. And there was something I was going to say. Now I forgot. I'm going to shout out Chicken Slayer again. Welcome to.
Yes.
He's a recent
First time visitor.
first time visitor, long time stayer.
Long time
Long
stay.
time slayer. I got it. I figured it out.
Chicken Slayer. Oh, I guess I can consider myself a chicken slayer.
I'm gonna say chicken slayer. You eat a lot of chicken.
Mhm. Yeah,
Did you know that a chicken is the closest descendant to T Rex?
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
And
You ever see little T Rexes running around?
yeah,
I mean, it's like, yeah, they're just like chickens with no feathers.
no, they had feathers, dude. I think
Well,
I think dinosaurs. They found out that dinosaurs actually had feathers.
oh, really?
Yeah. Oh.
Because it came out of eggs and stuff. Is that so? I don't know. Snakes come out of eggs. I don't know. Turtles
Uh-huh.
come out of eggs.
There's some wrestling trivia for y'all.
Yeah, there's some wrestling trivia. The Jake the Snake
Jake the T
come
Rex.
from an egg. Yeah.
But chickens. So I grew up on a farm in Serbia, and I watched chickens catch mice and eat mice.
Oh wow.
Like it's a real thing. Like I thought they were uh,
How
herbivores.
they just got them with their beak.
Dude, they were vicious.
Yeah,
They were
that's crazy.
vicious. And then my grandma, I watched my grandma just pick a chicken, and just whoop, just slice the head off, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
Like I was just a kid. I'm going like, what? They literally run with their
it
heads cut
just
off.
keeps going.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all muscle and nerves. And, yeah, adrenaline.
Oh my god, it was a dude. I'll never forget that. Like just imagine this. Like your grandma's like, she's like, I need you to see this. I'm like, okay. Whoop. I'm like,
Yep. No,
shit.
now you know. I mean,
Yeah, I was a little like, okay. I never did it. I've never,
no.
yeah. But grandmas are ruthless, man. I'll tell you what. That's why I'm hopeful for the women's division. You get Charlotte Flair black in there.
Charlotte Flair Black.
That's the black edition Charlotte Flair. She's all black and black sequins that black diamonds to sparkle. Dun dun dun.
Ta-da!
I only know. That's right. Big D's the resident singer. I hope everybody has gotten to the to the match by now, as you heard about chickens and dinosaurs having feathers. That's a real thing. Dinosaurs actually had feathers, and I imagine a T Rex with feathers. Just saying.
I would pick. I would be like the Hulk Hogan of T-Rexes.
That
I just picture a T-Rex with like a feather boa.
would be awesome. By the way, if you look at our picture, we are
Let me tell you.
the time code. Just sorry, really quickly. I noticed that my time code is actually 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 31 seconds. So sorry about that. If you can get to that, but if you click on Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels, it gets you straight there. So I'm gonna assume you're right there. Um, the feather, the boa. Um, uh, you look at that image. I've really put some detail on that boa on Big D with the stash and the. I mean, you really you got some muscles.
You just go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see what you did like animated my body.
Yeah, it looks good
Yeah.
though. Looks good. I was really happy. I had so much fun making that cover. I'll
Look at
tell
those
you.
64-inch pythons right
That's
there.
right. Boom.
Woo. And I mean, yours is awesome. Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that one is
That,
like I
that
just put a white
that
paint on and
split,
like keep going.
the split. I mean, woo, can you do that
No,
in real
I
life?
can do that flex, but I can't do the splits.
Can't do the
I
splits.
can't man down that shit. Sorry.
Oh, hey, at least you're honest.
I put a yeah. I put a.
Otherwise, that might be a punishment. So. Just,
I can't do that flex. Ah, damn it! It's too late. Son of a biscuit. Ah, I gotta keep thinking. I gotta really think hard for Big D's punishments. But by the way, you guys, every single one of our pay per views too. We have a. It's taking us 25 minutes to get started. I apologize. Uh, we so we watch pay per views. . 'Views. 'Every WWE pay per view we watch NXT, WWE, 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 and then we do predictions on the fly now. We have a couple of rules. It's really fun. We basically make it a game. Whoever loses gets to do a punishment at the end of our pay-per-view. And so last week, Big D, he gambled against Bin Failer. Oh man, I'm
Baylor.
coming up with all these nicknames. Hey man, Bin Fail. Get it? Bin Failer. It is
If only
perfect.
if only Riley O'Reilly won, that would have been awesome. But Ryle did not win.
No, Big D. I picked. Listen, I don't. I'm not a fan of Finn Balor, the character. I'm a fan of the guy. He's a cool dude. But as far as the wrestling character, I just don't get it. And so I actually bet on him, and I won, which is the same thing. The Big D's bet on Roman Reigns twice, and he's won both times. And he
Yeah.
loves Roman Reigns. He loves him some ramen noodle Reigns.
I just gotta find people that hate in NXT.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, see,
I, I,
Big
I
D is a
don't.
positive dude. He's a good guy, and it's. I just keep bitching about everything, so I think we play off of each other good because Big D's got the positives. I can't shut up. I'm so negative. But anyway, Big D lost the punishment, and he got to the pay per view, and he got to read his love poem. He's an admiration poem to Michael Cole.
Yes, yeah, admiration. That's good.
So
I
it
mean,
was
because love. I mean, love.
beautiful.
I can't let love go anywhere but between me and Roman. So
Oh, that's right. You are a
right.
loyal lover.
Michael is no Roman. That's crazy.
Ramen Reigns, Ramen Reigns, with a side packet of some salty goodness and MSG. Anyway, I should. Okay, that's enough. Without further
Yeah.
ado, I think we're gonna get to our very first match. Chicken Slayer, Big D, which you're also on there. I hope you enjoy it. We go in three, two, one, go. Here we go. Crowd chatter. That is the very first.
Crowd chatter.
It'd be the crowd chatter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
This is like another. I mean,
Look how packed. Look at all those signs. Those signs, you don't see those signs like that in WWE
right,
shows anymore. Because of COVID, haha.
well, no, they're cutting signs. They weren't allowing signs for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying it. But the
So,
COVID joke presented itself.
gotcha.
Here comes the showstopper.
Uh, this reminds me of like 2 weeks ago when you had the Rock and the Hogan.
Yep.
The crowd was in this. Um,
Insane.
yeah, it
Like
was just
the whole time.
yeah. And like you had your Hogan's fans and you had a lot of Shawn fans and a lot of just people knowing why this match was happening and probably not too surprised at the time of what Shawn was doing. But
Boom.
yeah, yeah.
Now, there. That's the flex right there. Woo! Bah, 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 bah. They used to be in the ring. Oh, I love that in the ring. He gets the.
Fireworks, yeah. Well, he used to. I think he may have stopped that himself. So I noticed he used to have to wear earplugs
Oh,
when that would happen because it was just so loud.
I can imagine.
So
I was at the show. Sorry,
no,
I sometimes you just jump in, man, because I get to
yeah,
jabbering.
no.
I
Um,
get to jabbering.
you really know how to finish my sentence.
I don't.
That's what it is.
I just appear like an asshole, man. You gotta butt in, man.
No,
I'm not trying to be a dick.
what's really happening? What's really happening is nope. Once I end. I got nothing else, but you, you might appear to be interrupting me, but you're just going, and I'm like, that's cool because I got nothing else to say. So
No, well, in that case, yeah, but just so you know, I'm not trying to be a dick. I just sometimes I just jabber, man. I can't stop. But we got Shawn Michaels here. He's looking at the crowd, smiling. Um, yeah, ever since Shawn Michaels used to be a kind of a bad, like it was a pain in the ass. He was literally, you want to talk about assholes? There's your segue into assholes. And here comes Hulk Hogan, baby, Hulkamania. Everybody's losing their minds. He's just this kind of pop. Maybe Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Rock,
Do you think Shawn?
but yeah, Shawn, yeah. But I don't think anything like Hogan. Like Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's like he just on a different
Soon as
level.
that song hits, it's just boom. But yeah,
Oh, look at that. Now, this is like, you don't want to talk masturbatory. Look at the size of that American flag, man.
it's huge. Oh my God, all the glory.
Oh,
That,
wow.
um,
I think I've seen one like that at a dealership. You're just driving by, you're like, that flag is gigantic. Like,
I think I
holy
might.
shit.
Yes, I think I saw one out your way last year. A big old flag like that size, and it might have been a dealership. I don't know.
They're trying to attract you. Maybe. Did you see Sean Diggin
Yes,
is
yes, he's
digging
got.
Hulk
Yep.
Hulk's grave or his own? I think he's digging his own, really, because he knows what's going to happen. I also want to say, like, whoa, here we go. Ripping the shirt, baby. You know, when Hulk Hogan takes the shirt off, you.
That's my morning. That's like my morning routine there. I take my vitamins and I rip my shirt off.
Big D gets the exclusive the Jobber Report T-shirts, which are going to be available very soon here, and he orders them by the dozen thousand.
Yeah, dozen thousands.
That's a number. And he just every morning he sleeps in it and then he just rips it and he's like it's gonna be a good day.
Exactly. And then you sew it back up and then you sell it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He eBay's it after that. It's a
Who doesn't want overnight worn job report
and
shirt?
Big D can sew, so be careful. He's got like the double over stitch.
I can sew.
Yeah, so.
I'm a sewer.
And here we go. From the very beginning, Shawn takes a powder. He's right back. Nope, nope.
I break his bones.
He's already playing. He's already messing around. I just for those who don't know, Shawn became born again. Um,
Yes.
yes, whoever said yes, they know. He became born again Christian. That's the born again. That's the Canadian version. And ever since then, he does his. Although he did the Shawn taunt, but the Shawn flex. Usually he just goes on his knees now and he just points to God and that's his flex. So just so you know the difference.
Not anymore though. I don't think he can get on his knees anymore. Unless Orton puts him there.
Oh
But
my
he
god.
can still.
Well, he can still climb trucks though and deliver some.
Yeah.
And boom, there you go. They ring the bell and the match is officially on. Got a little bull feather on the ground. Oh, I'll slap him. Just watch Shawn. Just watch how he sells this match, because that's the beauty of this whole match. And listen to the crowd, man. Listen to the crowd. This is icon versus icon. One and only match ever produced.
almost. Oh, was it
Watch this.
2005?
Hulk Hogan is gonna get rolls this whole match. Just keep an eye on Shawn. And they're circling around. Here comes Hogan. Oop.
Yeah, Hogan is just hot one.
I think Hogan's probably had like 6 to 8 back surgeries right there. Whoop. Nope.
Right. Shawn's probably around the same, probably.
Really? Wow, I did not know that about Shawn. I just know that
I
he stands up very straight, Shawn.
knew he had a lot. He had a lot of back surgeries.
Shawn stands up very straight. I mean, he's like, whoop. Let me get my chestises out. Here they go. The audience is they're cheering. They're ready. Whoop. There they go. Whoop. Shawn's gonna get him in a headlock here, I bet. It's because I watched the match. Ha ha ha. There's that headlock. So far it looks so right. It looks like they're doing a match. They're wrestling. Yeah, he still got him in a headlock.
Very loose headlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. Watch this. Whoop. There he goes. I mean, he is gonna flop like this, guys, for the rest of the match. So enjoy.
He does a great job at it too. Just like making it borderline believable in a sense.
I have a match that I'm gonna play next Thursday. That is it is in this vein, but it's so ridiculous. It is definitely a bit of a naughty match. So is this stuff. I think, I think he's laying in all his, like, let's count how many times he slaps Hogan. That's one. How many times he gives him a chop? Because there's a lot of chops to Hogan. 2.
Woo!
It's every chop we gotta say woo, huh? Woo! That's 3. Watch this. Now, this is the good example. Watch this.
Yeah.
Wow!
Wham!
Wow! Wow! Oh, right in the nuts. This is what I'm talking about. And I like how Hogan worked it too. He just jerked that rope. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna get it."
Right.
Watch this. Have you ever seen someone sell head? Oh, what would you call that? A head into the headbutt into the turnbuckle. God, I can't get the words out. Thank you.
Well, it's because we don't see much action in turnbuckles anymore.
4. Woo!
Woo!
When
when was the last time you saw someone get smitten? Like,
5.
have to make a 10 count into the turnbuckles of either punching somebody or head banging.
Boom.
Oh, last time I saw the.
Hey, there he goes.
Oh man.
Well, right now, also Hogan is well aware that Shawn is just flopping. Yeah, what did he sell there? A clothesline over the top rope? And a punch?
It's like complete polar opposite of like Undertaker or Kane. They get closed over that rope and they just stand there.
Yeah, they just look at you.
You get that, and then totally opposite is what Shawn just did. It'd be crazy if he just like kept rolling all the way back and up the ramp.
Yeah. Just doing cartwheels? Watch this. Whoa. I mean, I guess like yeah. Look at that, selling those punches like nobody's business. Yeah, he is just completely set on overselling everything. So far, we have 5 chops, just so you know, because I think that's his offense every time. 6.
Woo!
7. Look at that. He's still selling his punches. He's still selling Hogan's punches. And look at the hair. He's literally pulling his hair. And a slap. Should we count that?
No, doesn't count.
That's a real slap. Like, he really, I mean, he laid that
Yeah.
shit in.
Oh,
I'm not going to count those.
no. It's like those are woes,
8.
not woes.
9.
Woo!
10. There we go. A little more. Right over the top. Oh,
Slap.
just
Man.
slapping him. Oh, you don't think Hogan didn't lay that punch in? You don't think he laid that in?
I can only imagine how mad Hogan is.
This is becoming a fight right now. Yep. There's that Spanish announcer table. There's a chance it might go.
Oh, more force than that.
I want to see those. Like, I have a feeling. Yeah, I think yeah, he's telling Shawn a little bit how he feels about what's going on. Are they gonna break the announcing? Yep. Nope. Now that's I noticed that. See how he flipped that table? Watch this. I'll watch this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The way you flip that table up, you could totally like if you're Ramen Reigns, you could totally just set up somebody like right against the table and just spear him right through it.
Right.
Like, I think they missed a golden opportunity there, but
Well, you know, I don't worry about it because they didn't move the monitors. So.
Hogan takes it right in the post.
Oh my.
Oh, look at him! See, so he's selling that eye. The thing is about Hogan, Hogan sells everything, man. I think that's part of the reason, part of what made him so
Well, yeah, I mean, you
difficult.
kind of have to, and then so when he hulks up, it's just
But that big guy, like that big of a guy selling,
right.
like you would like to say he didn't have an ego, but he did. I think he just put his
Oh
thumb
yeah.
up Shawn's ass.
The thing is, I mean, he always had pretty decent lengthy matches. He was never really a dominant force.
By the way, we're at
Oh,
10 chops, just so you know. I think there's going to be another smack here or a chop.
there we go. See, there we go. 1, 2,
I think
3.
Hogan cut himself.
I want to look. I want to look at more about that or cutting because I just want to see like
How they do it, blading.
yeah, and like where and like because
So watch Hogan's hands, because they have the wrist taped up because they have I don't know if Hogan has it or Shawn has the oh, right there. I think it's right here is where Hogan's starting to cut himself because you can't really see it. But they get the blade. They tape it up. Yep. Yeah, right there is where it was. And see how
Oh,
Shawn like he went with the ref and stuff, and Hogan tucked the blade back into his belt, which may be the reason why they wear tights on their belt or belts on their tights,
there's
tights on their belts.
there's no excuse for these days though. So no
They're not
excuses.
even blading anymore. But
It's just because like like the era that I'm watching right now, like 2005, 2000, every single main event match,
blood
it was just blood.
and
Triple H. I mean, I think every single match that he ever had from 2005 or 2004 to 2006 was he ended up bloody.
look at Hulk Hogan
But
selling that shit though. Look at him. Oh, look at Hogan selling that.
just some of these amounts of blood is just crazy. Like, how can you lose that much and still be okay? Like,
I I don't know,
because
but these guys go through like remember Stone Cold and Bret Hart?
right, right. Yep.
You don't? You don't remember Stone Cold Bret Hart?
I do. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Yep, yep.
You don't want to talk about
Hey, what's up, NT Certified? Hey, Stephen Miller. Thanks for joining us, guys.
my my
Right
chat
now
is not working.
we are watching the SummerSlam 2005.
Sorry guys, my chat is not working. So if I don't see you, thanks Big D for keeping an eye on that. I just it just stopped my chat. Yeah, YouTube, your website, your app. I mean, they suck, especially on if you do anything on. Look at that, dude. I think he really gashed himself.
Well,
I think Hulk Hogan went
first
like,
one.
"This is where my hair used to be," and two. That's right. That's right. Shawn's got that. Oh, look at Shawn's arm. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Here comes
Oh,
the Hulk
oh,
Hogan. Look at Shawn.
oh, no.
That's it. Oh, nice little backdrop.
No, no, no.
Look, Hogan's like
No.
convulsing. He's got the whole Vince going on. Look at that. That's not Shawn's blood.
It's funny, like the refs back in the day, like they didn't worry about wearing gloves. I mean, nowadays, any sight of blood, they got get those gloves on.
Ah, this is back when men used to be men, apparently, huh? Whoop. He's like, I will take a bath in the blood of my enemy.
No one makes me bleed.
Achoo. Can you get COVID from? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because if you're close enough to get somebody's blood on you,
They're close enough to get COVID.
yep. Here comes
Which
Shawn.
again is
Oh, missed it.
it's the elbow drop. Oh, here we go. Wow, Hogan got up. We got Fetsy got up.
I
Oh,
don't think this was the real Hulk up though. This was just
no.
like this is what they. Oh, got the ref.
Oh, more poor Kyoto.
Yeah.
Poor Kyoto. Come on, Hulk, pop up.
And they're on the ground, ladies and gentlemen, both bleeding. Hulk hulked up, and then he's no longer hulked up. Whoop! Here comes Shawn. Um, yeah, when Hulk came up that first time, that's what they call the comeback. It's when what you would consider the heel, or at least like Shawn is the heel in this match. Yeah. And Hulk is a baby. I don't think Hulk can play anything outside of baby unless he's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He's getting a sharpshooter on him. Yeah, he's got the sharpshooter on him.
There we go. Speaking of that, I just got done watching the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh yeah, that was
Fun.
that was screwy. There's a new ref. New ref is in the ring. How did I miss that?
Yep.
Just showed up.
Yep.
Are you gonna quit, Hulk? Are you gonna quit? Nope. He just walks it right back. Right back. I'll be right back.
Right after this.
I'll be right back. Oh, he's got the ropes. He's got the ropes, everybody. Look at that. Hulk Hogan is just, he painted his face red and he's trying to do Ultimate Warrior. He's just not good at painting. Oop, there goes another ref. If you guys are just catching up right now, we're at 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 58 seconds. Uh-oh. Yep, see, Ultimate Warrior, you're trying to shake that rope.
Oh, jeez.
He's got a bad leg. He's got the bad hip. Look at that cell job. Oh!
Woo!
And this has just turned into a intersex match? Intergender?
Oh, because of the no nuts.
You know, I often wonder when people, when the wrestlers smack the ropes, if the chair just comes back, hits them right in the head.
I'm sure it's happened.
He's going to lay this in perfectly. This is how you lay a chair on top of the head right here. Watch.
Turn around, damn it.
He grazed him right on the top. Yeah, there it is. The Vince McMahon shake.
Looks like a chicken. Looks like a chicken with its head cut off.
That's right. It is all coming around. This is meant to be. Oh, elbow drop, and
that beautiful elbow drop.
Look at those convulsions.
That is who Velveteen Dream his elbow drop is inspired by.
Shawn Michaels? Really?
Yep. Oh, here we go. Strumming the band.
Oh.
Let me just warn you about 20 times that a super kick is coming.
So far, I counted 10 chops though. They seem like more, but
there hasn't been a chop in a while. There hasn't been a sell in a while from Shawn.
Have he stopped selling?
Oh! Oversold himself. Whoa.
1, 2. Oh, throws him, and here goes. He hawking up. The audience is going crazy. The crowd is wild. Whoo! Nope. Look at that selling job by Shawn. He's good, man. He's good. 2, 3. Watch this. Watch how he sells the boot.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how he sells the leg drop.
Very generic finisher.
Here comes the boom, leg drop. That's it. That's a
Like,
egg drop. 2, 3.
One.
Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
By drown out. Hulk Hogan. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to watch Shawn oversell. 10 chops. Oh my god, I froze. Got 10 chops.
Certified says, wonder how Hogan felt after the match with Shawn sounding like a wild, sounding like a wild man. I imagine it was pretty.
He was probably upset a little bit.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but either way, they got the. They do what they got to do. He's probably just telling Shawn, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
I'm gonna put Big D on the screen there.
Hey. I win. I don't know all the words.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Dun 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 dun. You gotta take a stand and don't have to hide. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if those are. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Yeah, see? That's what America's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Take it from a foreigner. It's about shaking hands.
Pressing your chest.
Shawn keeps saying, I needed to know for me.
For me.
He's like, if you ever sell like that again, I'm gonna shine you up real nice.
I really wondered what he was saying.
Turn you sideways and stick it straight up Triple H's candy ass. Oh. You know what? I'm not sure if like I know that Shawn oversold and all that jazz and all that BS.
Right.
But it's like it almost seems like Shawn kind of did it for like show reasons, like showmanship reasons. Probably like in the beginning just to kind of give Hulk but he still oversold even at the end. Like he oversold everything. Just I mean like he got his ass whooped.
He had a point to prove, and he got what he wanted. And they still made a decent match out of it. I mean, it wasn't a horrible match.
No, it was a good match. It was a good match. I love the slaps. I was a big fan of the slaps because I mean he was just laying him in on Hulk. He was just laying him in. And then those punches right before he cut himself. Like so what they do is they punch, like they really try to open up that wound, get the blood flowing to the wound. So they really lay that shit in, especially after you cut yourself.
Right.
Like all of the things which are no longer happening in the WWE. Like where are the signs? Where are the noodles? Like it just seems so sterilized. It is like it's you know, they keep saying it's about the fan, but is it about the fan anymore, or is it about the sponsors?
Right.
Sorry. Once again,
Cool.
I'm on my diatribe. You know, Hulk Hogan's still getting the audience going, baby. Hulk Hogan. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The only man who could pull off a Caesar salad on his head.
Oh, is it? Those
It's like a Caesar haircut, so.
Alfredo. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was thinking, yeah.
Jokes here run deep.
Noodles. He's got that. He's got that ramen Reigns hair. That ramen hair.
You know, like I would totally like if I was Roman Reigns, I would call myself
Hey, you know,
Ramen Reigns, and then I would bring. I lost my joke. God damn it! Sorry, guys. Pages has. I just realized that Pages has left a candle burning, and she left. She just left the candle burning right in the middle of the room, and I just saw it flicker. I'm like, what the? Oh, I thought the room was on fire for a second. So, Mr. Roman Reigns, you got off scot-free there, because for a second, I thought my house was on fire.
don't say anything bad about Roman Reigns. Jeez.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Big D. I did not mean to.
My tribal chief. Stop it.
Sorry, I apologize. That was a racist joke, or a sexist joke, or culture appropriation?
Your joke?
I'm culture appropriation.
Forgot.
So I appropriated your Roman Reigns culture by calling him Ramen Reigns. Oh my god. I'm just trying to get my verbiage right. I apologize. I would walk in with noodles. Call myself Ramen Reigns.
I saw you mean like the boogeyman.
That's right.
But just have ramen noodles in your pants.
That's your finish. You just throw them in their eyes, and then they bleed from the eyeballs.
Oh man, the boogeyman.
I watched Boogeyman pop up behind Donald Trump during WrestleMania, and Donald Trump no-sold that shit like a boss.
Touch me, I'll fire you.
Yeah, we'll definitely. So Thursday night Extravaganza, naughty or nice show. We're definitely gonna have. I am bringing in Donald Trump, WrestleMania. I forget which 23 or 28, 23. I think it's WrestleMania 23. Don't quote me on that, but it'll be Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon.
We were just talking about this actually. About WWE Supercard, and they're potentially having you could choose between these two guys. Whatever. We were talking about the presidential the battle of the billionaires.
Yeah.
And the two wrestlers you could choose from is going to be Bobby Lashley and Umaga, I believe. Because Vince McMahon had picked Lashley, and I think Trump was picked Umaga. I think
the other way.
Okay, the other way. Okay, yeah, it's been funny.
If you had to pick, all right, this goes for everybody in the chat. Okay, so our next pay-per-view, by the way, is in our description. I don't know, it's if you want to introduce it, and then I have a question for you.
You can do your question first.
Okay, my question is, if you were battling me at WrestleMania in the battle of the Jawbers, in the battle of the enhancements, And you get to pick any superstar that you want. Who would you pick to represent you, to fight for you? Because obviously you and I are not fighting, because that wouldn't be a fair match.
That's not fair at all. Oh, man.
Yeah, same thing for you guys too in the comments. If you were,
Who would you have represent yourself?
yeah, who would you have
You know,
represent you? Dun dun dun
hey,
dun dun
oh,
dun.
I was about to say, hey, Sasha.
NTC Certified
Sasha,
Wrestling Life. Heath Slater, he says. Heath Slater, the best
Keith
jobber in
Slade.
history. He took this literally, and I love you for it. Because Heath Slater is the one man band, baby. And he is the jobber of the jobbers. And he made it work, and he got over. Dude, Heath Slater. You can sit right on my mantle right next to the Brooklyn Brawler. Anytime. I light a
Barry
candle to
Horowitz.
you.
I like Barry Horowitz.
Huh?
I want a jacket. I want a jacket with a
Barry Horowitz.
hand on my back so I can pat my back.
Call it the horror
Yeah.
show.
And he always had that flashy vest. Um, but
NTC, baby.
ooh,
NTC.
I'm gonna have to think about that. But as I think about that, I will excuse me, introduce our next match. My pick this week.
Yeah, put it in comments too if you guys are watching this later. Put it in the comments. I am interested to see, like, Heath Slater. That's such a great pick. Such a great pick. And so long as, like, if you're okay with your head being bald, you can pick Heath Slater. That's for sure.
But yeah, so we're going to be going back all the way back to 1991.
Oh,
To the WCW pay-per-view Halloween Havoc. 'Tis the season. To be scary. And it actually ends up being the first match of the pay-per-view, which will be the
yeah. You didn't send me a
Chamber of.
full description, so I put whatever I got from you in there. So
Yeah, I didn't include the people. But it was just the Chamber of Horrors match. But you got the likes of Sting, Vader, Cactus Jack, Abdullah the Butcher, the Steiner brothers, El Gigante. That's it. Oh, the Diamond Stud, which I didn't realize this until I watched this earlier. Diamond Stud. So Diamond Dallas Page was around at this time. He was a heel. Maybe when he first was coming around.
yeah, but
But
he didn't really take off until like '98.
right, like Thunder and all that. So this is the Chamber of Horrors match, a gimmick match that it never happened again, and I'm not sure why this stuck in my mind as it was just a very unique match, probably a match that maybe people have heard of, but never watched. But yeah, that's my Pete Rose. Pete Rose. But yeah, so we WCW Halloween Havoc. That's on the WWE Network. 1991 at 3 minutes 39 seconds. It's right up in the beginning.
Like if you click on the match itself, it starts at 0001 second. If you click it on the
Yes, I do it different. Yeah, I don't. I can never figure. I never search for anything because I feel like the search is just that's just annoying to me. I actually end up searching on. I'll actually just search on Google, find out like what match was like what pay-per-view. I'll find that. I just go to that pay-per-view.
I apologize. Halloween Havoc, 1991 Chamber of Horror starts at 03:37. Yeah, you're right. My here's the thing, guys, and once again, okay, I've got to take 1 second. WWE, I should just probably just write them and let them know your app sucks on the iPad and the iPhone. If you exit out of it, if you go somewhere else, you come back to it, everything goes to shit. And your search also, like whoever you paid to program your search. Well, let's put it this way. You overpaid. Okay. Big D's in the zone. He's in the zone thinking about.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I'm just jumping all over the place in my head on people that represent me, and a lot of them aren't good representations.
Okay,
Um,
let me show you again. This is what happens to my WWE Network. Oops, something went wrong.
oops. Yeah, I
I
have
mean,
an issue.
sorry, something went wrong.
Well, at least they apologize. At least they apologize. Mhm.
I'm gonna try this again. WCW.
I mean, I guess I'd have to go like to the big show,
Really?
just because if you're not gonna deal with the 7-footer Big Dan,
Aha.
you can deal with this other
Deal
7-foot
with
giant Big
7 foot
Show.
big show. I see how you do. I see how you do. I would pick well, like if I wanted to win, if I wanted to see you bald, which I've already have, so it's not that interesting. But if I wanted to see you bald, I would pick Goldberg. Is this their
Goldberg.
prime? Because Goldberg, he jackknifed Big Show, also known as the Giant at the time.
But that wasn't a Giants prime.
He held him. Okay, so prime for prime. Yeah, dude, I totally forgot our prime for prime. We used to do prime
Prime.
for prime. I'm sorry, guys. We're just all over the place.
We're just being nostalgic.
Yeah, about our own
Yeah, with our 8-month-old.
prime v prime.
Yeah, BVP. BVP.
You would get DDP. You would the Giant.
Prime. Yeah, I would just go with the
I'll pick
Giant.
Paul Bear or Jimmy Cornette
Paul Bear.
or yeah, Jim Cornette.
Hey, JM. What's up, JM? How you doing, bud?
JM in the house.
Thanks for joining. But yes, okay. So, but so I'm sure you guys have had time to get there. Again, it's the WCW pay-per-views. Halloween Havoc 1991, Chamber of Horrors match at 3 minutes 37, 39 seconds, whatever you will.
I'm at
If you want
340,
to,
so
you're at 340. Okay. Well, we can do the countdown if we're all ready.
yes, sir.
And we'll go with a 3, a 2, a 1. Boom.
Good evening, the Chamber of Horrors. I'm so excited. I've never watched this match. Oh, look at that cage. Look at that cage. I'm so excited. The match will be confined to a cage. Instruments of torture.
With several instruments of torture. Look at that Minnesota Twins you got there. Bear, he was full of hot air. Just reading the little tombstones there. Those ones, two I can read.
So they have to put. I don't know if you guys are listening to just watching it, but they have to put every
Here's Mike.
into the chamber of
Well,
horrors, which is just a casket. Is that what I'm getting out of this?
no, there's an electric chair
Oh,
at the and it's at the very it's way up high, and
El
they actually raise it down at some point.
Giant
And
Gonzalez.
exactly, El Gigante. I was able to meet him
Yeah.
in person when he was Giant Gonzalez in the WWF. Um, him and Harvey Whippleman
Aha.
at the same time. Harvey Whippleman was driving. It was a small little like, white Pinto, a small little car.
Vader.
There was no passenger seat. Um, John Gonzalez he sat in the back seat. That was his seat, and his legs were all still all the way up front in the car. It was really cool to meet him. Um, and Vader, I love that. I love the shoulder pads. There he is, the Diamond Stud.
Wow. This is before Scott
Stop.
Hall was in
Yeah,
WWE.
look at that.
Is a Razor Ramon. Watch your feast your eyes, because this is WCW pre Scott Hall WCW. This is incredible.
Right, right. He
Oh,
still had the toothpick in his mouth and everything.
Cactus Jack with no chain around the chainsaw.
Hey, maybe he's in Retribution.
Cactus Jack, baby. Oh
So
man.
yes, yes, that's that stage, and they were just it's just similar like AEW now. WCW always had that ramp that led right to the same level as the ring.
Oh, Scott Steiner, Rick Steiner. Look at that. Scott Steiner, oh my god. This is, well, a little pre steroids. All they could be during steroids. Just, this is is this before they joined WWE too?
Yeah,
This is
yep,
91, yes. The
yep. And
Steiner
they were
brothers.
really in WWE for too long. Um,
Team
at
number
least
two.
yeah. So there's team number one. There's team number two.
The,
So team number one, you got Vader, Cactus Jack, uh, Diamond or the Diamond Stud, and then Abdullah the Butcher.
this
Um,
is Abdullah, huh?
and this is like probably the only really good match I've I don't know, I've seen him in other matches, but
Oh, yeah, baby.
and then team two was El Gigante, uh, the Steiner brothers, and Sting.
This
Just a
is
little story about Abdullah the Butcher. That's my mom's most hated wrestler. She always felt he was a pig because he would
oh,
always, chew things like
the
I don't get
turnbuckle.
fighting on the ramp.
Or is that
Well,
the animal
he
steel?
used to he used well I think he did that, but he used to chew a light bulb.
Oh.
He'd chew it and then spit it out, and his mouth become all bloody and all that.
Well, the match is off,
Well,
by the way.
my parents were at a wrestling event in the '80s, and Rick Steiner was bringing out the chainsaw. He's trying to turn it on. Yeah,
Nope.
they
Uh,
were like front row, and Abdullah Butcher did his thing and spit it, and she yelled at him, like, "You're a disgusting pig!" Blah blah blah. Well, that fired him up, and he came back and he spit near in her direction, but he was close enough where she reached back and slaps him across the face.
oh, man.
And, and I guess my I don't think I was born yet, so I was
Oh.
born in '80, but my dad had to hold my mom back from kicking Abdul the Butcher's ass.
Hey, dude, like, somebody just, there's a lot going on in the match here, but I wanna ask
Yeah,
about that story. How did your dad feel about potentially having to defend
uh,
your mom who just slapped somebody
I
gigantic?
imagine I imagine very nervous. Honey, 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 stop. Honey, please stop. I'm sure that's how he was.
That's just
Um,
one
he's,
thing that's like,
he's the
ladies,
guy.
don't start a fight with another man because we're gonna have to, like, whoever's with you is gonna have to
Right.
end it because nobody's gonna hurt or attack you. So just don't do it. Don't do it. Walk away. What is this? Is he humping Scott Hall?
It's giving him like knees,
Yeah,
but
but that's like
yeah,
he's just like he's grinding on Scott Hall. This is um
yeah. So there's a lot happening with this match. There's actually guys hidden in the caskets that were there. One jumped out and attacked uh, Rick Steiner or Scott Steiner, whichever one it was. Um,
yeah. I was gonna say that because right before I wanted to ask the question. So are they? So if they escape the cage, they win, or does the whole team have
there's
to escape the cage?
no. There's the whole objective is so eventually at some point during this match they will drop down an electric chair.
Gotcha.
Right by where Sting and Vader are, like on the wall, like on the cage itself,
Mm-hmm.
there's a switch. So what you have to do is you have to get one of your opponents into the electric chair and turn on that switch. And the team member that gets electrocuted.
Oh, here comes the chair.
And yep.
Oh,
And you also notice you have the referee cam. Referee is wearing a helmet with a camera on it. Like fully, Cactus Jack almost gets crushed by this thing. Rick Steiner was like, dude, let's gotta move. Yeah, this, if I ever saw a camera on a referee's head,
yeah. I think they scrapped that very shortly.
the referee cam. Uh,
I get it. It's an Apple joke, or is that literally what they called it?
that's it, when it goes onto it from that view in the bottom corner. It says referee.
Why is it referee?
It's an eye cam.
iCam. Oh my
That's,
god,
yeah,
I'm thinking Apple like
that's not
I.
the referee. The referee. Oh, Rick Steiner's in the chair. Nope, not anymore.
He's just gonna like, let me check this out. And so I wanted to make a joke, a very quick joke about why the chainsaw didn't work when Rick tried it. Oh, see, that's Mick Foley right there. Speaking of Mick Foley, that's so. If you ever listen to Stone Cold's podcast, oh, is that Ric Flair one of them?
No,
So
these are the ghouls.
he's in the ghouls. Check it out. I think Ric Flair is one of the ghouls. I bet you Ric
Just wait.
Flair is one of the ghouls.
Oh, he would never be. He would never not be wearing a robe.
um, but Mick Foley,
Oh,
oh, there it is. Refer eye camera. I'm thinking like eye camera is an Apple. So I made my own joke on myself and didn't get it. My God.
I just. Uh,
But Mick
so
Foley,
these
like,
stone.
he's so, yeah, he's so cheap. Like, they always got the cheapest rooms, and Mick Foley was always cheap, like, always trying to save money. So I guarantee you, he just put enough gas in the chainsaw just to get him through to the ring, and that's
Just
it.
that's that's probably true. All right,
Oh,
got 15 seconds of gas in here.
yeah.
Really get the most out of it that I can. And it died. No one else knew it died.
They're just, like, hitting each other with sticks. Like, what did Sting have? What was that? Like, why are they even climbing the cage if that's not the...
Well, because I think there might be weapons hanging
Oh.
like up there possibly, or they're just getting ready to go for spots. Um, so yeah, they got like there's like chains on the cage.
And who are these guys?
So these are the guys that were inside the casket. They just some random
They're from the Jobber
zombies.
Report, ladies and gentlemen.
They are the past us.
The Jobber Report. Yeah, they're the Jobbers.
Report from the 90s.
Oh, this is good piece of nostalgia right here.
Abdul the Butcher just hanging out
This is holding
on
on.
the page. This is, oh, nice good choke.
I think Cactus Jack is taking some bumps, but we're missing him.
Oh, let's get the referee cam.
It's just he can't focus. Like
There he is. Ah. This-
that's just
oh, look at that! Look at this! Look at this camera angles, man. It's funny that they use the rough cam, but then they also use the cameramen that are right there inside the cage. Oh, Sting's going in the chair.
Somebody's going into the damn chair. Also, for those of you who don't listen to wrestling podcasts, apparently Van Vader just had really bad BO.
Really?
Yeah, and his tights, I don't think he ate. At least those are the stories, and he never washed his tights.
Yeah, it's similar to what Mick Foley.
Can you imagine how it smells in there right now if that's the case?
Oh, right.
Like, oh, look, Sting. Sting's bleeding on the top of the head.
Sting's the freshest smelling guy.
Yeah, Sting's got like deodorant and a little bit of cologne. She can't wear a lot of cologne either because that you smell like another dude, and that was a no in the locker room either.
Right.
But
El Gigante just smells like crotch. That's all you can smell. That's all you can smell when you stand next to him.
I mean, he looks like he would smell, but you never know.
That's crazy. Like, I mean, he was really young um, at this time. So I believe his match with Taker, he was still in his young
years.
20s. Yeah, I don't know.
There's Vader.
But he was a guy.
Abdullah the Butcher, what's he doing over there? Is he making out with Sting?
He's like choking Sting with the chain or something.
That's like prison style right there.
He's got he had a shank. You got a little shank there.
I meant the drop of soap kind of prison style.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You just pick up the soap. What? Just bend down and pick up the soap.
Never knew you had it in you, Sting. Neither did I.
Oh, he had it in him.
Oh yeah, Brett said he hated wrestling. Oh, I bet.
That's not Ric Flair.
It's not JM. Nope, that's not.
What?
Who that?
What did JM say?
That's the rest of the Jawbers report. JM put an ear. He put an ear, so I believe it says that he's listening. Thanks for being here, JM.
Yeah, thank
MT
you guys.
certified. Shout out to MT certified.
I hope you guys are enjoying this with us. Definitely, this is digging deep. Oh, Razor Ramon just became Razor Ramona.
Woo! Ramona.
I think Mick Foley just needs to bleed. I think he should just walk out into the ring like just.
Well, he can't afford drinks, so he has to drink
His own blood.
Possibly he just recycles his own blood.
Question: if you smell your own fart, is that recycling?
It wasn't me.
You would have to drink your own sweat and your own blood, and even then, I don't think you could recycle. You have to drink your urine too.
How Gandhi of you?
Yeah.
Man, it's just.
I see, like Scott Hall is like he's pissed. Like he got hit in the balls by Rick Steiner.
that kicked in the diamonds.
Yeah, and so he got pissed and doing some revenge here. There's a little bit of storytelling in there. That's all I can tell. It just seems like a whole battle shebang.
And he certified just says question mark. Oh well, you never know what you're gonna get. You come into the job report.
No, we are worse than a box of chocolates.
Chocolate.
Mm. We're a box of chocolates, but we're like a box of chocolates that has been eaten, and you still don't know what you're gonna get.
Bang bang.
Oh yeah, Abdullah the Butcher's going first. He's
Oh,
got him. He's got him. Oh no, he's sitting. He's sitting.
he's
Oh,
just
the gremlin. Look at him.
gotta find the help, the
Well,
hat.
you can't
The
sit on that guy. No, you can't sit on the guy because you get electrocuted too.
hat. Oh,
Oh, cool. Oh, that is awesome. The ring
this,
caught fire.
yeah, yeah.
This is cool. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh,
The rest
yeah,
is out.
baby. Now we know that the ring is not flammable and everybody booked it out of the ring. Abdullah the Butcher still stays alive, ladies and gentlemen. Do not. Oh, he's still
Just
breathing.
imagine if they put the most nice smelling guy
Yeah.
to get elected. It turns out Abdul Butcher smells the nicest.
Yeah, Chicken Slayer. This is what chicken smells like right here. Look, he's looking,
Oh man.
he's looking. Oh, no, he's twitching.
Oh, yeah, he's keeping that Twitch going.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Where
I'm going to point out one thing in a couple minutes here.
are they like the fact that his nipples are okay to show?
It just blends. Oh man, Cactus Jack. Oh no.
He's like, I killed you. Don't worry, I'll jump off the cage for you sometime later.
Diamond Stud and Vader just leaving. Well, probably should get out of here so people can clean up this mess.
Start crying on him.
Never mind. The thing not touching. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You got to read them comments for me because I can't see them.
Oh, CT Certified says, never mind the thing not touching his head.
Oh shit!
He freaks out. He freaks out. And
Oh,
watch
that dude got a kick in the face.
that's just the guy just setting stuff up.
They're all like filled with powder. This is awesome. This.
Felt so bad for that guy. He just gets kicked in the head for no reason. He's just like a staff member who's got to put the thing. Oh man.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, what we call laying it in. Just in case you don't know.
I think it's funny Cactus Jack joined in and beating him.
I love it. Look, he's pulling his hair. He's confused. Oh, Jim Ross. Oh my God. He looks so young.
Back before WWE stressed him out. Back before he had barbecue sauce.
He looks like he had a little bit of barbecue sauce.
I'm sure he had.
Dude, like I look at this, I'm like, WCW had no idea what kind of talent they had. Holy shit.
Right. And all across the board. I mean, you're talking commentators, to the talent, to, I mean, look at, we're still watching, but Eric Bischoff.
He looks just about like he looks now.
Yeah.
Weasley.
Yep, exactly.
I don't really know him. I'm just joking. Those are the rumors in the wrestling.
But Like this is, I mean, yeah. Who's that? Young Pistons. So that's, I mean, I'm gonna have to watch the rest of that. I'll
That's
probably watch the rest of that tonight because, like, this for some reason, like 90, 89, 91. I was only like 4'7", I don't know what 4 and 6. Like that is like my
oh, I thought you were
that's like
saying
my
your height.
oh
You're like 4'7" and 4.
jeez. Well, you've seen me.
I think you were 4'7" when you were 2 years old.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, gotcha. But like that was like my heyday of like my memory of wrestling. Like I was watching '89 something Royal Rumble maybe, and that was just like I remember like that's like and that's when I was collecting wrestling like wrestler figures and stuff like that. Was that young, and then it's just crazy. Like I was always thinking like my most like if I'm gonna go back to like my love for wrestling, I would have gone back to like 92, 3. I didn't realize it was like 89, like 89, 88, like that early in my life, which is crazy. But
So wait a minute, that match is over?
yep,
That was
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yep, all you had to do was just get one person in the chair.
Oh, I thought they were just gonna start electrocuting everybody.
Oh no, no, everyone got out of there real quick.
Yeah. Well, they,
But
they could
yeah,
have they could have afforded to sell it like he was actually Tostitos.
I mean, what was it?
This channel is
20,
not sponsored by Frito Lay.
20 minutes long. I mean, you had other great matches, you know, after that. I mean, throughout the night. I mean, but for that match to start off, that's pretty star stacked. That their lineup to start off a pay per view.
Yeah, like
Um,
those guys were like just getting started, man. That was crazy. That was actually very nostalgic because it was definitely the 80s or well, I guess early 90s, but definitely looked 80s.
I'm just looking at the rest of them. What was the main event for this? The Patriots versus Enforcers U.S. Tag Championship. Like that was the age when tag team championships were like main events with Halloween Phantom and
Oh my gosh. So they had
Kevin Oz,
Oz versus Bill
Kazma,
Kazmaier. That's
Kazma.
that's Kevin Nash.
Yeah, let's go with Nash's worst gimmick.
Brian Pillman. Ricky Morton.
That's when the Rock and Roll Express were separated because Jimmy Garvin was in a or not.
Paulie
Who,
Dangerously's in there. Ron Simmons. Lex Luger. It's Lex Luger versus Ron Simmons is the main event.
okay, there we go.
Wow, dude, they had like the just about the whole Attitude Era roster.
Yeah, right, right,
Well, not quite, not quite.
almost. Well, I mean Austin, he was in this pay per view.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
it's crazy. I might have to do what I'm doing with the WWF or WWE, whatever.
Steve Austin and
Going through watch
Dustin
all
Rhodes.
through all these old reviews. I might have to do this with WCW and just go from a year and just watch. Although I don't know if I don't know if it has it categorized by year of WCW pay per views, but yeah. So that was those are our naughty and nice matches. We had the Hogan Shawn Michaels SummerSlam 2005 and Halloween Havoc 1991 Chamber of Horrors match. Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. I know it was. I told you, and I told you last week I wanted to go a little outside of my picking of great matches. And not that it wasn't a bad match. It was just I was trying to throw you a little curveball.
Now that was it. That went like, that was very nostalgic for me. That was
Same.
very nostalgic for me. So
So
I
so I
really
kind
enjoyed that.
of awesome. All right, so I guess I know what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 months.
I'm gonna eat some pizza, but I just want to thank everybody that joined us today. I hope you enjoyed our picks, man. Uh, if you have some crazy picks, throw them in the comments. If you want to surprise us or get us uh, disgusted or whatever you got, throw them up. Um,
Yeah, for sure. Any matches that suggestions. What matches you always that you might have in mind that you would pick, whether it be nostalgic or horrifying, great, amazing, disgusting, gut wrenching, cringy, glorious, glorious. Yeah, definitely leave them in the comments.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah, I just want to thank NT Certified Wrestling Life. Thanks for joining
you can
us.
read
I hope you enjoyed it, and he's gonna wind down and go to bed. So have a good night, man. JM,
definitely. Thank you.
you the shiz, man. JM's the shiz. Um,
Yeah, it's the shit.
JM is the shiz. He's the shiz, and he's gonna wrestle the Miz. The shiz versus the Miz.
Ooh,
We know who's gonna win that. We are.
everybody wins.
That's right.
Everybody wins. When it's the Miz and the Shiz, everybody wins. Yeah, definitely yes. Thank you guys for joining us. Chicken Slayer,
Chicken Slayer.
MP, JM. Um,
Chicken
yeah, thank you
Slayer.
guys
The, the
for joining.
the descendant of the T-Rex Slayer.
Ooh. Um,
Imagine having a
yeah.
T-Rex wing.
Ooh. I would. I'd probably be disappointed.
It's gamey.
It's just, I mean,
It's like it's normal size to you though. It's like having a
that's
chicken
true.
wing.
True. Okay, maybe. I mean,
Big D
I'm more of a,
eats
I'm
T-Rex
more
for
of a drum.
breakfast.
I'm more of a drum kind of guy. So I don't know if they would have the TX drums or
Oh, that's what I meant. The
just
leg, whatever. Well, they
legs.
call it
Ooh.
chicken wings, but okay, this is boneless.
No, that's saying boneless wing. Well, I mean, there's boneless wings. You
That,
can make any. Yeah.
that's
Which
sexless
I can
marriage.
do that.
Boneless.
Or wings. I can just eat them.
Don't you just wish you could just put a chicken wing in your mouth?
Oh, I can. Both kinds, pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna take us out after that, but then we're gonna continue with this podcast.
You're gonna take me out? Aw.
Oh, uh,
Aw.
you want to take us out real quick, but we're gonna continue this conversation.
Yes. I gotta thank you guys for joining this week on Naughty or Nice. We are the Jobber Report. I am Big Dan. This is Max Jaw. We will be back on Sunday, which we have a special Sunday coming up, featuring this will be our Bray Wyatt and the Fiend discussion coming up Sunday. Very excited. Um, we'll do some quick recaps of what happened this week's been a little bit things are happening. We got the draft coming up, starting tomorrow night on SmackDown. Um, yeah, but we'll get into a little bit of that, but we'll be talking the Fiend on Sunday.
Now we'll talk the
Um,
draft a little bit too. Yeah.
oh yeah, but our main focus. I mean, I'm leaving the door open so we can let him in. Um, so, but yes, if you guys are new, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that notification button. Turn the notifications on. I'm not sure what kind of face Next Jaws is making. I don't know if this is for a. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the future.
That was for the Fiend.
That's for the Fiend.
I've been making faces the whole
Sure
time.
follow us. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Job Report. Um, and again, uh, I'm Big D. This is Next Show. We are the Job Report. We will see you guys on Sunday. Peace, guys.
All right. So I'm still rolling. We're still live for anyone. This is like post show.
Awesome.
Real quick, you can eat like you can just take out chicken wings. Whoop. You can do that.
What kind? Yeah, like it might not be like, but it's fairly quick. Like with a leg, you go, you bite, twist, pull,
The whole thing.
bite, twist, pull.
Bite, twist, pull.
Yeah,
I assume. Okay, hold on. I assume you
yeah,
have a way to eat the wings then.
yeah. You just for that I pop the one bone out, like just break it
Oh
off
yeah. Okay.
apart
Okay.
like that. But it's real quick. Like if I'm gonna like, and I mean I practiced chicken wing eating, kind of speed eating.
Okay. So here's the deal, man. If I
So
PayPal you like $10, will you eat some chicken wings? I mean, this is for the chicken wings. Like, I want to see this.
the T Rexes.
That's right. You get a. I mean, I can eat boneless chicken wings in one bite.
Well, right.
Oh, okay, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was gonna
I hope so.
be. Well, no, you still chew, I assume.
So is this another drop your soap joke? Something? I don't
No,
know.
no, no. Okay, all right, all right. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, please. Oh my
Next.
God, next. Hey, they're not all winners, but every once in a while we get some funny ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our post-show show. So
This is our
anything
first ever post
goes.
show.
We're,
First ever post show. Oh,
yeah, we're just whatever. We're just
just
flowing.
winging it.
That's right.
But let me get my drums. Let me get my drumsticks.
You
Oh
wing it and
man.
then you wing it and then you're singing it, baby.
Woo.
That would be like a punishment, but that's not a punishment for you because you like, get to eat chicken wings.
Yeah.
I don't want to have it now. I don't want to have a wing eating
I've
contest with you.
had chicken wings a long time. So I was like, I mean, actually, I want to be part of the big chicken wing eating contest when I lived in Buffalo.
Yeah, did you win?
No, I wanted.
You wanted to.
I had to work.
I mean,
I had to
here's
work.
the thing: so long as you eat chicken wings, you win.
True.
Yeah, I love it.
I
Like,
just, I,
well,
I just like to eat.
what grocery stores you guys got up there? Let me know. Like, if you don't want to share anything, in that we can stop the podcast here. I'm just like I'm winging it. If people want to just listen
Right.
to people shoot the shit. But what kind of grocery stores do you have up there in New York?
We got what's called Weiss, which is spelled Louise.
Yeah.
That's like the local
Is it Rachel?
chain. Rachel.
Rachel Weisz? No.
Oh, I don't
The
know.
actress?
I don't know. No, like that. I don't know who that is either. It might be, but
I don't want to
I
shop
doubt
in
it.
that.
There's Wegmans. I don't know. Like,
Oh, I was like, for some reason I keep thinking that uh, stores that are here in Colorado are gonna be like it's like everywhere is different. Same suppliers though, which is really kind of like
right, right.
Kroger, for instance. Like there's Kroger in
Kroger.
Florida, uh, uh, but here we have Safeway and King Supers, which is technically Kroger. We have
Okay. Yeah.
Kink's
See, Kroger's not near here though.
Kink's Poopers.
I think there might be a Kroger in Ohio, something like that. I don't know.
Well, that
I know
just
there's Kroger in Michigan,
no.
and that's only it's like a few hundred miles away.
For all those that are in Michigan, I'm sorry, but
The Mitten.
no.
I don't know why they call it the Mitten.
Uh,
They're too cool for gloves. I don't know.
dude, I like, but basically all I'm trying, yeah, mitt for people who don't appreciate dexterity. Um, uh, it just here they have like I'm sure most grocery stores have like you got the brands in the freezer and you also got the chicken wing like they cook them, they pre-cook them
Oh,
and they
they're
wrap them up.
like,
Oh,
right.
dude, like the ones they have at Safeway here are oh
They're
oh
good.
oh yeah, and they're pre-cooked and you can get a huge thing and if you go after like I think if you go after 10 p.m. they put them on sale. Like they knock them down $2 more.
Oh, okay.
So
Sure.
whatever they didn't buy up that day, and
Straight.
yeah, it's just,
How late are they open? Are they a 24-hour place or?
no, they're open until midnight. Either that
Oh,
or
okay.
they might be knocking them from a couple of days ago, but like I just like those prices, like they would have them on for some reason after 10. Like at least that's what I was able to figure out. Like
Right.
I've ran some scientific experiments where I would go to the stores at different times to see what they have, and usually like the sale stuff, like they would like have them after like maybe they stock at that time, maybe they stock later or some shit. But
Oh yeah.
either way, good chicken wings at Safeway if you're in Colorado. Um, but yeah, that's all I
It's
had.
good.
That's like I'm gonna have to use the restroom
New
though
York.
while you leave.
Wegmans. Wegmans is a good grocery store.
Wagman. I'm gonna
Hagman.
I'm gonna kick us off though, unless you want to talk, cause I gotta go to the bathroom. We might as well. The pre-show's over, or the post-show, the post-pre-show. I'm excited about next week though.
I don't know what I'm gonna pick next week.
Yeah, next week if
I
you're
don't know.
listening.
I don't know yet.
Ooh,
I don't know yet. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea yet.
you're gonna enjoy it.
I did have an idea, but then I didn't write it down earlier, and so now I've forgotten.
Well, yeah, I'm excited for Sunday, everybody. If you're still listening, that's we got the Fiend episode. We're probably gonna talk about the draft a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited for the draft.
So yeah, um, I think we're officially gonna log off now.
That sounds good. All right, anybody who's in here? I know I'm in here, so that's one of the people. There's 3 people watching. I'm one of them.
Yep.
So,
Respect.
JM, if you're still here, I don't know if you left. Thanks for coming. I know NC or NT has already left, but yeah. But we're out. Have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah,
Get down.
yeah.
Get down.
Get out.
Oh.
Get out of here. All you little people, get out. Little people. we do that? Oh, it's gone. Okay.